there guys, welcome to another quick video. Now this is a video normally I wouldn't do, but I think it needs to be done. I wanted to do it really. This is basically a review of basically a book that I've been reading. The author is David Cullen, or Cullen should I say, and it's a book called Living Off YouTube. Now, a few of you might know David if you might know him as a lackey, but normally it's something or a review that I wouldn't do, but sometimes, you know, a review needs to be done because the product is so good it's worth sort of sharing with the community. Firstly, I would like to apologise. I've got the dog in the room, and if he barks, do what I do and just ignore him. Okay, so yeah, this book's called Living Off YouTube. It's written by Dave Cullen. You might know him as Lackey. I think it's Lackey78 on YouTube. He's a guy that's been doing YouTube since the beginning, really, since basically YouTube first started, and I have been sort of following Dave's channel for quite some time now, because I do like the way he does his reviews. And he expresses his opinions on certain content and certain products that he reviews. He's very sort of, you know, tech savvy, and he's very interesting to listen to. Now, me personally myself, I've been a YouTuber. I've been doing YouTube for about a year and 2 months, year and 3 months. So it's something I wasn't gonna do, but I thought to myself, you know, I wanted to sort of take up a hobby besides the work I do. You know, even though my work is my hobby, as you guys know, I'm a VFX artist for motion pictures. I wanted to, you know, create a channel, and obviously, like all of us that create a channel, you want it to sort of be successful and do well. But there's a lot of people that are starting a YouTube channel out there that sort of feel, you know, it's hard. You know, it's starting to stress them out because they're thinking to themselves, you know, why aren't I getting any subscribers? You know, why are my views so low? You know, I want to do this as a full-time job. You know, I want to, you know, earn money from it. You know, earn money from doing something that I really like. So when I saw that Dave had a book out, which is just in the top corner here, the front, called Living Off YouTube, I thought to myself, you know, I'm going to have a read of this because it sounds interesting, and what better advice can you get from someone who's actually done YouTube from the beginning? Now you probably think to yourself, well, there's a lot of guys on YouTube out there that have, you know, started up a channel and doing it from, you know, doing good content from the beginning, or when YouTube first started. But to me, Dave's the only one really that has been consistent in what he does. You know, so I thought to myself, right, let me get the book and have a read. Now, obviously, you know, I'm not a book reader. Normally I'll just put it on the Kindle and have a gander, but this book has been consistent from chapter 1 all the way to the final chapter. The book's been very interesting to read, and it's always great to sort of get a point or an opinion on how to do well on YouTube from someone that's been doing it from the beginning. I'll just, you know, read a little extract from the book called Living Off YouTube, and it basically, David states, the strategies I teach are designed to help you turn your YouTube channel into a visible business and build a life of sustained self-employment, which is obviously a lot of people want to do it as a main job. This book is aimed at people who fall in two different categories. One, people are just getting started on YouTube and are unsure as to how to begin, which is obviously a good point. And two, people who already have a moderately successful channel on YouTube but are struggling to extract their full potential from it. There's a lot of channels obviously out there that are absolutely fantastic, but they're lacking obviously the subscriber base, you know, and the views from the YouTube community. So obviously through this entire book, David basically tells you a little bit about himself and basically how to achieve your goals on YouTube, which is fantastic. It states here, for those of you who are currently experiencing difficulties getting your YouTube channel off the ground, I hope this book will help you jumpstart your business and able you to perspire for years to come. So if I recommend you get any book out there, give this a read. I mean, the ridiculous thing is it's actually only £1.83p, the Kindle edition on Amazon, which is nothing really. You can't even buy a packet of cigarettes with that. So it's a really, really good price, and it's a really, really good read as well. So I do recommend giving it a look. I've got a little picture up here just now. Basically, you can get it from the App Store, or you can get it from Amazon. So it's available on Kindle, so on and so on and so on. So yeah, a little disclaimer though. You know, I'm not David. You know, I don't know David firsthand, so this is not. You know, I've not had a conversation with David, and David turned around to me and said, "Listen, I'll give you X amount of money if you sort of plug my book." It's not the case. This is not the case. This is just sometimes a product is so good it is worth reviewing. The same as if you was to review, you know, an iPad or an iPhone, so on and so on. So yeah, I hope this has helped you guys out if you want a good read. If you're getting stuck on YouTube and you sort of like don't know where to begin, or don't know where to start, or you have started but don't know why your channel is not being successful, this is a really, really good read. It's very interesting, and David's been consistent throughout the entire book in what he says, and how he sort of channels you into, you know, creating good content to, you know, reach, you know, maximum sort of market penetration within the YouTube community. So I do say thanks a lot, Dave. You know, great book. I'm looking forward to the second one, if there is a second one. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.